Okay, so here we are with the Arthur. Now it says it's 1 inch equals 1 foot. But that's not true. It's a 1/2 inch equals 1 foot. Because there's no way this house is 1/12 scale. So I wish I could get that back to stay back. Now I'm gonna do these windows. I'm going to try. Well, come on. I'm going to try some different stuff with this house. I'm pretty excited, actually, to be putting it together. These windows, if I can find lighting that's simple, like the fairy lights, I'm thinking I might. I don't know. I would like to try lighting a house, and this one's small enough that it would work really good. But do I really want to? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Because if I put the lights in it, I have to do it now. And they're not easy. And I have, well, I had the Dollar Tree lights. And of course I wouldn't use them because they're red or green. I'm still thinking, do I want to or do I not want to? Because, I don't know. I really need to think about this. I really need to, I need to take into consideration, guys, how I would do it. Just trying to look for a photograph. Okay, this is the base. This is the base of the house. I'm sure of it. So we've got these 4 rooms. So if I wanted to light it up, I would have to have something that went in the middle here, in the middle here, and then, I don't know, maybe inside these dormer, maybe inside the dormers, but on the back side of the roof. But that, you know, that just opens up a whole new, it's going to take forever to get this kit done, so I think I'll skip. But see, you know what would be nice is because these houses are so small, if you were to put lights in them, they would really light up. Huh, I just don't know. Maybe what I can do is purchase those little battery operated ones that you put magnets in and just stick them to the roof. Because it would be nice to at least have the downstairs lit. You know what I really like is those windows in the dormers. Those are pretty nice. Okay, alright, I'm going to go with the build and quit tormenting myself over the lights. These are the windows, and so when we get to the windows, we'll get those done. And the best thing I know how to do is to pull all of this out and set it to the side here. So that'll be fun. We're going to get this done. Done. And then, when that's all finished, what I would like to start doing is I want to finish up the exterior and interior on the San Franciscan. But I got another vacation coming up, guys. And I think, let's see, I don't want the base. But I'll take 2 days of my vacation just to sit in here. I'll go all day Wednesday. Okay, here are the shingles. I can definitely set these aside. I may put those shingles on Granny's house. And the real shingles, like the super nice shingles on this side. Alright, I'm going to be sorting. That's the roof. That back part where I was saying it'd be kind of cool to stick lights on. Boy, I'm not sure what that is, but it's a pretty thick piece of stuff. It looks like dormers. I'm not sure. That's the trim. These are the side pieces and the riser. Okay, that's the front. That's the other riser. And I'm not sure what those are. So I'm going to keep this box so that when we get tired here, I can put it all back in there. Alright, hopefully this doesn't block your view, but this, ouch, is the two sides. And it is going to block you. Let me see where I can put. How are we going to do this? Maybe what I can do is get this up higher. And I think that shelf over there is higher, but I don't know how hard it's going to be to move it. Okay, guys, we're 7 minutes in. Let me stop here and rearrange the window and get my base plate, which is this guy. Pretty sure that's this one. And this one. It's got a nice porch on it. Okay, let me rearrange the camera and we'll get started on this. I want to look through the instructions real quick anyhow. So I'll be right back. Okay, I think you can see reasonably well here. I gotta find the floor, the foundation, back wall, first floor partition. Here we go. Okay, so this definitely is the base plate, and it's got the front wall slots here. This is the front wall slots. So, staircase slots. Yeah, this is the right one. And then these staircase, front wall, staircase, and then this is the partition slots. So there's one partition slot that I can see. Oh, well, one on the stairwell. So this is a partition slot. And this will be the living room. And this will be the kitchen. No. Let's turn this around. So this is going to be the, says it's the back wall. So this is the actual front of the house. So then this is the kitchen and living room. Yes, so I'm going to do this before I forget. I mean, it's okay if I change my mind, but just for once, I'd like to get it right the first time. And not say, oh, I made a mistake. Oh, well. Okay, so kitchen, living room, partition, right here. All right, now I think that should be easy enough for me not to forget. Okay, so then these are the first floor slots, so those got to be kicked out, and they will go up higher on this one. That's okay. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Okay, so I got a little splinter, and boy did it hurt. So I'm going to use my pliers, and I'm going to poke these out. And there's no right or wrong way to take these out, however you do it. So these are the upstairs second floor slots. And this is the upstairs window and shutters. And I'm not sure what that little thing is for, so I'm going to have to get a box for all these leftover pieces. Alright, so this will be the first floor, and it's going to go right in those slots like that. Turn that sideways. And I'm going to slide y'all over just a bit, just to help hold that up. Okay, so the second floor, the second one's here. Oops. So much for that. I can see that this might not be entirely visible from the angle that I have the camera. So we'll do as much as we can. Alright, so this is that first floor. And it's going to go in here. And I think what I'm going to do, slide y'all down just a hair more, is take advantage of my table there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this side right along here. And you'll see why I'm doing that. I'm going to get this half together and glued, and then I'll flip it around and get the other half together and glued. But what I should do before I do that is poke out all of these. These are fun little kits for me. I really like them. And I like being able to bounce, honestly, back and forth from one project to another. But what I need to do is make sure you all know which kit I'm working on. So this one is the Arthur. A-R-T-H-U-R. Boy's name, Arthur. And I think there are quite a few of these little houses. I'm not sure what this one was, so I'm going to keep that. And then these are the shutters, like I was telling you. So those are going to go put up there. Okay, now I can do was going to do in the first place, which is I glue this section in. And find my square. I don't know if I have it up here. Just where I have my square. Maybe I'll wing it. Because if you only glue one side, you got a little bit of play. That looks good. Okay, so took that lid completely off. Now on these ones, I do use the wood glue because it does really well to fill in these gaps. And I can see where this might be a bit of a problem right here because they were poking up. I guess not. Let's see if it goes all the way down flush. Yeah, it did. Okay. I was just making sure I didn't. Okay, moving along. Now I won't glue in those tabs right now because I'm going to go along later and fill them with wood filler. And I'll cover the ones on the outside. I'll sand them and cover them with whatever it is I make the house out of, be it stucco, be it siding, be it whatever it is. Okay, so there is that. I think the front porch is going to be fun. Close my lid. Alright guys, there's that first floor. Now I do, like I said, want to make sure that I have it square. And it is good. Okay, what I'm going to do is stop here because we're already like 20 minutes in. This is why I like the live stream. I'm going to let this glue set and then I'll come back and I'll put in the second floor and then we can flip it once that's dry and come back and do some more work. All right, thanks for watching, guys.